So it is interesting, right, that we get to talk about NASCAR points meaning an awful lot now, thanks to the Return of the Chase format. But let's talk a little bit about the race at Echo Park Speedway, shouldn't we? I think we should talk about the Autotrader 400 for a couple of minutes, and we'll start off with 2 in a row for Tyler Reddick in 23:11. It looked like it could have been a 1-2 at one point. Again, a lot of laps led by Bubba Wallace. He's just great at drafting tracks. He got 46 laps led, the third most number of laps led on the day. And yeah, it was a poor block towards the end that cost him a bit. But in a way, it helped his teammate win. So that is definitely good. And it helped Bubba Wallace get to second in the standings. He's on 85 points. Tyler Reddick's on 125. Chase Elliott in third on 81. He did really well to do that. And it's making me think, I know we've already done 2 races, they're both drafting. But could we see this 13 times over? I don't know. When I have a look at who's currently on the inside for the chase, it's actually pretty good. And I'm quite happy with the ones I've picked. Especially because if I look further down, he was running near the top 5 for most of the race. Even though he got turned in the last wreck, SVG got 6th. SVG has quietly been picking up, and he started picking up towards the end of last season with his debut run in the playoffs. He started to get top 20s, which, if he's going to show up and absolutely dominate the road courses, that's what he needs, really. Top 20s, maybe a few top 10s. If you could just hit that every week, that's good stuff. Likewise, Carson Hocevar did really well. I think he's now up to 4th in the Cup Series standings. And he's somebody who I've been keeping an eye on for a while, even though there were a couple of bad pushes, as Christopher Bell could probably attest to. Poor him down in 21st. And yeah, poor Kyle Larson, second most laps led on the day. It looked like he might be able to break that duck, the unlucky streak he has on drafting tracks. Until the end of stage 2 happened, and he was out. Yeah, that was real bad luck for Larson on that one. I mean, elsewhere, some people had some pretty bad luck. You have the wrecks that take out the likes of Berry and Gibbs. You have Stenhouse out. You have Kyle Busch out, who's just having some really poor luck this season. Zilich, I know I've got him on my chase prediction, but yeah, some poor luck there as well. But at the same time, there are other drivers who are also somewhat impressive. Priest is still consistently up there as the leading RFK Ford. And Daniel Suarez has really settled into his new outfit as well. I'm quietly impressed with how he's getting on. And it could bode really well for him this season. But overall, it's been a good start to the season. We can't really say much. It's a bit like the WRC, when you end up with weird endurance races early on, or with F1 where you end up with Albert Park. And you used to have Sepang and yeah, China. With F1, when you get to the European leg, you start to probably get into it. When you have something similar for NASCAR, is in a couple of weeks' time, when you get Vegas. Then you've got the first Darlington date. Then you do have Martinsville, but then after that, Bristol Spring, Kansas, first Dega, and then you get just the run where you get a lot of the cookie cutters. We'll start getting the intermediate soon. We'll start getting the proper variety. We won't have too much in the way of drafting, because after Dega, you have to wait until the end of the regular season, right? Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Till next time. Bye for now.